Today on the channel, we're back with another Walmart exclusive Ruthless Aggression figure, and we got my favorite incarnation of the Undertaker with the Underbiker.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Ruthless Aggression unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Undertaker, the Walmart exclusive. But for all your non-Walmart exclusive wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there, folks. And I did not get a deal on this one, as this is my buddy's figure, and he said I could unbox it on the channel if I wanted to, and then I will give it back to him. And under protest, I will give it back. But I am still on the lookout for Eric Bischoff, Undertaker, and Steve Austin from this set. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they show up at Walmart's or at least easy to get. Fingers crossed, like I did say. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We got some fun comparisons later on in this video as well, as we usually have with most figures, but especially these Ruthless Aggression figures. But let's take a look at the old Underbiker himself. No stranger is the Underbiker to the Elite line. We've had multiples, and we're going to talk about them in a little bit. But definitely the Undertaker from the Ruthless Aggression era, and it's always a head-scratcher for a lot of people that I like this version best. I've given my reason numerous times. I won't do it again, but always did like the Undertaker coming out in the motorcycle. Always thought it was fun, and this figure's an interesting one. A little different than the ones we've had in the past, but it is the Underbiker at the end of the day. Some accessories in that window there. You got a little glamour shot. You got the Undertaker, WWE Elite, Ruthless Aggression. There he is, getting ready to make somebody famous. Hopefully me. Can you make me famous, Taker? Help me out. Help me out. But there he is right there. On the side, we got True Effects. We got Certified Authentic. We got Mattel Elite. We've got the Undertaker. All the hits being played. And on the back, we got the cross-sell down below. Look for the Stone Cold Steve Austin unboxing. No sign of Eric Bischoff anytime soon, I don't think. We do got the glamour shot. We do got the blurb. We do got the tail of the tape. Let's see what it says about the old Undertaker back here. From Houston, Texas. Not Death Valley, Houston, Texas. Where's Akeem Olajuwon these days? Did he pass away? Am I dreaming that? I don't think he passed away. I don't know. One of the great big mans of the 80s, of course, is Akeem Olajuwon. And one of the first things I think of when I think of Houston, Texas. I also think of, who else? Clyde Drexler. I think of Clyde Drexler. More Portland, I guess, for him. But I think he played, didn't he play college ball down there? Maybe I'm dreaming. Who knows? Getting it all mixed up. That's what happens. There's too much info in this brain. Height 6'10", 305 pounds. Finisher, The Last Ride. Career highlights, WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, World Tag Team Champion. The dead man keeps rolling. Rolling? No, he just keeps rolling down to the ring, digging holes and taking souls. Anyone wants to try him? He'll make them famous. There you go. There you go. Robert, when you retire, I'm ready to take over that copyright job. I didn't read that ahead of time. There it is, looking good. I love the Ruthless Aggression WWE background. I really do like the packaging on this set, too. I don't know if I've said it before, but I do. It feels similar, but feels different. I do like that. See you later. Off to the side. Goodbye. We get old Take here. There he is, looking good. Got extra hands. You got a steel chair. He's ready. He's ready to make somebody famous with this chair. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Pop these hands out. It looks like we got a big rubber band around his waist, so we're going to have to cut him out. We're going to have to free him from his plastic shell here. There you go, going through the legs. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. See you later. Off to the side. Get that rubber band off. Bam, see you later. And we're getting down to business here. We're down to business with old Undertaker. Going to put him off to the side. And, oh, he's ready to throw down right out of the package. I absolutely love it. Two Fists of Fury right out of the package. I always loved it when the Taker would get up and he'd do his kind of his MMA Underbiker stage. Of course, he'd do the MMA, his punch. He'd have his MMA gloves on. He'd be doing this all the time. And he'd get all close. He'd do that kind of thing. Like he was an old school UFC fighter or something. It always popped me. And then he would do Guga Plata or Oga Plata or whatever Plata he was busting out. The Hell's Gate submission, we'll call it. He'd bust that one out. I don't think the fans liked that as much. They weren't there to watch Undertaker do submission wrestling. They were there for the choke slam, the tombstone, or the Last Ride. And I think the Last Ride was probably my favorite Taker finisher. I always loved how he'd get a little extra height on that powerbomb. Always thought that was the coolest thing. But anyways, we got 2 extra Taker hands. You got 2 gripping hands. Perfect to grip this chair if he needs to make somebody famous with his patented chair shot. But we do get the black chair here, plain Jane black chair. Not a lot of bells and whistles here. We've seen chairs before, not as often as we used to. Definitely not as often as the Jax days, but we do get a chair from time to time. Always nice to see something like this. You got to throw an accessory in there with old Undertaker. They said, let's throw him a chair. We can't throw him a bike, we'll throw him a chair. There you go. So now we got Undertaker out of the package, and I like what I see here. I like this Taker. It does feel a little bit plain Jane. I do agree with that a little bit. Of course, we're used to the Undertaker with the big hat, maybe the tie, maybe the big coat going on, maybe a crazy outfit. There's none of that here. This is plain Jane, back to basics. I'm going to ride my motorcycle. I'm going to work and sweep out the garage this weekend. Undertaker is what this looks like here. Definitely looks good. He does have his bandana. Is it removable? Yes, the bandana is removable. So if you need to remove that, you can do that. But a nice handkerchief bandana there. Just, you know, to wipe away the sweat, get the hair out of your face, anything like that when you're on your motorcycle. But definitely looks like Undertaker in the head sculpt department. Got the short hair on Taker. Always strange. We're so used to him with long hair, but he's got short hair here. He's got a very determined face, determined look on him. Got a little goatee action going on all day long, and it does look like Taker from this era for sure. Definitely got the tattoos around the neck and stuff. No Sarah tattoo or any of that on the throat, so they left that one out. Then he does have all the arm tattoos there. Not a lot of color. Do we have any color on these tattoos? Oh, yeah, we got a little color on the underside there. We do got the Taker tattoos going on. Does got his black wife beater there, of course. We've seen that before with other Taker figures. And then he does got the blue jean pants and the black boots. So like I said, very mechanic, very plain Jane Undertaker. Love the big fists on Taker. We do got the wristbands there. Those will come off with the fist if you are removing them, so make note of that. Of course, you do get the arms to go all the way around. You got the bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands back, forth, side to side. Head removable, head back, forth, side to side. Ab crunch, of course, very nice tight ab crunch on him. Waist articulation. Big old Undertaker splits if he needs to jump over somebody or if he needs to jump on his motorcycle and get away really quick. You got thigh cut, double jointed knees, and then you get ankles back and forth, side to side. Very, very cool. I like the blue against the black. Definitely pops a little bit for this Taker. You put up that big old fist. And I love that Taker has like oversized fists. His fists look really big here. Makes him look very powerful, very intimidating in action figure form. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And the Underbiker rides again. Looking way cool on here. I love what I see. I love what I look like here. Love this Taker figure. Can't wait to get my own personal copy in the future. And this isn't the only Undertaker figure we've had, of course. A lot of reuse going on here. We've had this one in the past. Of course, we had the SummerSlam one that kind of reminds me of this. Almost opposite outfits going on. But we had this one in the past. And then we got the old Big Evil Pain Syndicate here. Taker. Very cool. So we've got a few Underbikers over the years. It's been a while since we've had one with the short hair. We had the long one 2-3 years ago. So definitely uses a runaround. And then, of course, going all the way back to the old Jax days, I couldn't find anything that was super close to this. This was kind of the closest one. And this was from the Three Faces of Undertaker Classic Superstars pack, if you're familiar with that pack there. So we do got that Undertaker to go here. But quite the murderer's row of the Undertaker. He's ready to work on his bicycle. He's ready to listen to some Limp Bizkit. He's ready to take it to somebody. He's ready to make us famous. That's what he's ready to do right here. But another good Ruthless Aggression figure. A perfect Walmart Target type exclusive figure, really. I like it better in a line like this than a regular Elite line. Maybe that's just me. I just hope we all can have an opportunity at this at a reasonable price. We'll just have to wait and see. Time will tell. And they say time waits for no one, but it will wait for you if you subscribe to this very YouTube channel, you like this video, and you leave me a comment, your thoughts on the Underbiker. Let me know your thoughts on this figure and all the fun stuff we talked about here in this very video. Don't forget about the Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it, a lot going on the Patreon every single day. And definitely help support the channel, as you guys know. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Underbiker, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.